Hi design team, I'm just going to walk you through today the new unit planner on Sector. So we just updated the format of it all so it's much easier to use without those silly columns that kept deleting themselves. I'm just using Linda Kennedy's timetable for an example. So we come here to your unit planner, then we simply click on unit planner there, and I've got one here called Design Unit Planner Exemplar. To upload the unit planner exemplar, you simply come down here and you'll see here GSLC Arts Design MYP Unit Planner. Obviously yours is the GSLC Design Unit Planner. So we come here, we place our concepts in here, we add our objectives, so our objective A, B, C, D. Now for the design cycle, pop our global context and area of exploration into this section, our statement of inquiry into this section. And then what we do in here, these are back to front, however when they print out, they'll print out in the right order. Just make sure you actually use the right box, it's just sector fixing a glitch. You pop your factual inquiry questions, conceptual and your debatable inquiry questions. Then coming into this box here, you pop your IB, ATL school category and MYP school cluster, and you'll see on the attached PDF document that I've given an example of how we actually select those. To help you in this process, you'll see here that I've actually placed just some prompts to help you. So the characteristics of debatable inquiry question, characteristics of a conceptual inquiry question, characteristics of a factual inquiry question, and then here I've placed what are the IB ATL school category, what are the MYP school clusters. And then here, we simply need to elaborate on the ATL learning experiences. So I've got here that you describe in 1 to 2 sentences how you plan to explicitly teach the ATL school. We then obviously come down to our assessment task section, where we have a description of the assessment task. I'll give you once again an example of what that is, the relationship with statement inquiry, and then of course our design objectives. To make it easy for you, you can simply copy and paste from the one I've placed in here. You just copy and paste it into the body of your unit planner. Then we come down and we come to our skills and content, so the Australian curriculum and also what we have decided as a college, what we want our design skills to be. Once again, some prompts, and you take that from the skills and content scope and sequence saved in the curriculum MYP folder. There's the prompt as to where to go as well. The next part is learner profile focus, adding a learner profile, 1 or 2, that students can strive to become throughout your unit. And then we come down to the actual design cycle. And so you'll see here we've got inquiring, analysing, developing ideas, creating the solution, then evaluating. Once again, click on this question mark prompt and it explains what we need to be planning for within this part of the design cycle. So there's inquiring and analysing, developing ideas, creating the solution, and evaluating. And I've done the same thing here for differentiation, formative assessment. So formative assessment, questions we can ask us to guide the formative assessment, and then differentiation, questions we can ask to help us, and also tools for differentiation as well. And as we come down to the next section, we have our resources and budget requirements. So simply pop here the resources that you have, ensure we practice academic honesty, and also list the budget requirements that you need to effectively teach this MYP design unit. And Trish has asked for a moderation section to be added. Design has enough sections so we could use it.